So before we go, let me that's how the bike roars. All right, let's go for a spin, making sure the camera is recording. Alright, so this is Johnson.
Hi.
He is the owner of the Honda NX500, and guys, let's ask a couple of questions to Johnson. Okay, Johnson, so what was your first bike?
My first one, it was not a bike, it was a scooter.
Okay.
Yamaha Razy, I know. Then I bought a Gixxer, and then after that Dominar 400.
Alright.
Then this is my latest one, yes.
Alright, so what made you switch from Dominar to Honda?
Actually, I was looking for an upgrade. Corona plan and I know.
Okay.
But then I was happy with Dominar. Dominar is a really great bike.
Capable machine.
Absolutely, really, I loved the machine. But then I was looking for an upgrade, and when I was looking for an upgrade, I wanted to have something reliable, and Honda is always a reliable one.
Absolutely,
Yeah,
no doubts.
This is why I am here with Honda.
You know, talking about Honda, I actually have a story how I fell in love with Hondas, because you know, back in 2000, when I remember that was the year when Kahona Pyare movie was released, and the next month, one day suddenly when you know I woke up and I'm coming out of my house and I'm looking at a Honda, Hero Honda Splendor outside my house, and it was a surprise from my dad, not for me, for him, but that's the first time I saw my, you know, Hero Honda or the Honda.
I can understand.
That's the first time I'm, you know, experiencing a bike.
Honda
And
always.
then from that point till this date, I know Hondas are benchmark for certain things.
Absolutely.
Yeah. And yeah, tell me, like, I think we have done almost 2060 kilometers. I saw the auto ratings. So riding around 2000 kilometers, how is it? How it behaves?
Yet to go for a long ride. I'm planning a long ride next week, so yet to try that. But then all the shorter rides were really awesome. Never had any concern apart from few things, like as in all the mud splashing out. They don't have a mud guard, rear fender, so that is the only concern which I have. I have to always clean my bike.
Take a note, guys.
Yeah.
Missing mud guards.
Yeah, so that's the rear fender is not available. That's a really a concern for me. But then I have to always clean my bike for that. I'm okay, but then that's the only concern. Apart from that, I have always enjoyed riding this bike because of the comfort, the seating posture,
oh man,
Honda engine.
These seats are something else.
Yeah, really, it's so soft. You can see, so soft. But then the comfort is really nice, and the look is also great. Once you add all the accessories, so Honda doesn't give you all these accessories. All these accessories are,
but you have to sell kidneys to get one.
More than that. So I have spent around a lakh or so for all these accessories.
Okay guys, let's go one by one. So starting from the top rack.
Yeah, so this is a Moto Talk top rack with a saddle stay, again with Moto Talk. Then I have.
And how much is this one?
I believe this is for 4,000, something around 9,000, something 4,000 something.
Okay, so these came
around 9,000.
Okay.
Yeah, and this is from SRC. This is not from Indian makers. This is from SRC.
So
SRC
this one are
Thailand.
imported.
Imported, yes.
Yeah.
And this is around this upper, lower,
and the bash plate.
And the bash plate with the radiator guard costed me around 65,000 rupees.
Wow. 65,000.
Yes.
Okay, now let's come and make a sum of the cost, or
Yeah.
what is the total cost of the bike right now? Or I would say,
On road it's 7. Yeah, on road it's 749. Then with extended warranty it's 755, and then with accessories almost around 8,30,000.
wow, 8,30,000. That includes the
Everything. Yeah.
case,
I
these,
have a mobile holder, extender,
right?
a handlebar
Knuckle guard,
guard.
yeah, handle guard. And these are
And-
not the original ones, right?
No, I don't feel to buy an original one, because again, whenever you fall, and then it's all gone. So I don't think so. You have to spend around 14,000 for a original one. So
Right,
yeah,
right.
this is a replica, but then it serves the purpose. I just wanted the air thing to just cut off. So yeah, that's the only reason. Then you have a headlight guard.
Yeah, I
So
did
this is again
notice
from
it.
Motor Talk, by the
Yeah.
way. It's nice. Then I have a charger. That's around 3,000 rupees.
And that's from Honda, right?
That's not from Honda. That's a
Aftermarket.
aftermarket. Yeah, I have installed it.
So we have a Type C as well as a
Yeah,
USB Type A.
3,000 rupees it is. Yeah.
3,000. Okay. All right. Now let's talk about the engine.
Yeah, it's 471 cc, I believe. I don't know the exact number, but
No
then-
worries. All the major people have already done
Yeah,
the
you
specs
can go
and
through the
reviews.
spec sheet, but
Yeah.
then it's 471 cc, around that. Produce around 47 bhp, and I'm not really know 43 or something around of torque. But then overall, it's really nice, pleasant bike. I would say it's
Okay,
it's,
let me ask you this question.
Yeah.
So you have ridden Himalayan, right?
yeah.
And you have ridden Dominar as
Yeah.
well. And then you have also tried Benelli.
Benelli, yes,
Yes, you
Benelli,
tried.
KTM Adventure, and
then 390
Naked One.
Adventure.
Yeah, correct.
So let's compare.
Yeah.
Let's not a comparison. It's like, what made you choose this bike? Or
Oh
like,
yeah, that's
you
a
have
nice
sat
question.
on each set
Yeah.
of bike, and I mean,
Yeah.
you feel something, right, when you sit on a bike.
Correct. So the thing was, actually I was looking for a twin cylinder,
Mm-hmm.
and frankly speaking, Benelli was my
Choice.
choice and my that time interest. But then the only concern was it's really heavy. So
Too heavy, I guess.
Yeah, too heavy. So it's easy to ride.
Mhm.
So I
Let me
have-
ask you one question.
Yeah.
Like, how tall are you?
I'm 5.6.
5.6, right?
this is
Okay,
830
so we both are
830,
the same height.
Yeah,
And
830 mm seat.
830 seat height. I think
but you will not feel anything. It's just so simple. You see. That's
I
it.
know. When I tried to maneuver the bike,
Yeah,
it was
it's
so
just-
buttery
yeah.
smooth. Even a similar
But
seat
Benelli is
height.
not. Benelli is not. It's really hard on Benelli. Benelli does need some power.
You need to
So-
hit the gym, right?
Yeah, for sure. Yes, I did started that, but then I thought, fine, this was actually not in my plan. I wanted to highlight that. I just went to Benelli showroom, tried the test, and I was happy to go with it. Then one of my friend asked me to try this one, and the moment I sat on the bike, that was my first love. Because once you sit on the bike, you feel it, right? Like how
Right.
easy it is to maneuver. So this was really easy. I
So the
just
moment
sat
you
on it
sat-
and I felt it. This is the one. Yeah.
So you have sat on every other bike or option that we
Yeah,
have,
yeah, I
and then
was
the
looking for,
moment
yeah.
you sat on this, you decided that this
Yeah,
is the one.
First moment itself, I never thought, a second thought never came up in my mind, and I was just, yeah, let's go with this.
And the clutch.
Oh my god,
Yeah.
really nice. I should praise Honda for this because it's so smooth. You just need one single finger to use the clutch.
Right.
Yeah, for all the gear shiftings and stuff, and it's really smooth. So really top notch on clutch.
All right. So to summarize, would you recommend this bike to the people who want an adventure bike?
No.
Why?
So this is not a proper adventure bike, I will say. This is a tourer, maybe a mid-range adventure. For touring, for sure, yes. I'm a person who always go for long rides for thousands of kilometers, maybe for a week, and so. For me, adventure is not that important. For me, it's just sitting on the bikes, just hit on the kilometers, reach that destination and enjoy the time over there.
Like,
so yeah,
Relax while you
relax.
ride.
Yeah, this is so linear. The power delivery is so linear. It's so relaxed. On the handle side, maybe on the seat side as well. Seat is also nice, but you will take some time to get adjusted to the seat. But it's really nice. Once I got adjusted, it's really nice.
So I just switched from my Duke 390 over to this one. I immediately fell in love with the way the seat is, the
Yeah.
way it handles, the clutch,
Smooth
the
it is.
refinement,
Yeah,
the switch gear, the quality, everything is top
everything.
notch.
Yeah.
Oh my god, I am in love with this bike, and the way it looks, it gives you that big bike look as well.
True. After all the accessories, yes. Without accessories, it was not that big. I did felt that it's not that big when you compare with Benelli, because I did try Benelli, so it was not that big. But then, yes, after all the accessories, now it has that big bike feel.
Right.
So yeah, I am enjoying it when people turns around and look for the bike, and even I had instances where people stopped me to ask about this bike. So that was a really good feeling.
I know that feel. Every biker loves it.
Yeah.
And then, like, I know this looks like a baby Transalp right now, and but
Yeah.
again,
with a
the
different
design
engine.
of this bike.
Yeah.
If you take off the Honda stickers, I mean, there are very few badges on the bike, but if you take it off, does it look like a Honda?
No, it's again a
different,
new
right?
design. New design, but then it matches up with Transalp and a bit of
Right.
Africa Twin as well. But then it's not that big. But then again, it's that feel of Honda. Honda had CB500X before this, but then it was a different design. Now they have changed the
think,
design.
in
And
short,
they are following the Transalp and Africa Twin design structure.
They
so
actually did some cosmetic upgrades on this bike.
everything
right?
is all same.
Yeah.
Rest everything is same. Yeah.
But overall, a really nice bike.
Yeah, I also feel that it's not for all. I'll say people who love power, who wants to just push on the throttle and just go on the road. I feel it's not their cup of tea because it has linear power. For me, it is always a bike which goes with which gives a linear delivery. So yeah, I love this one, but maybe most of you might not love it because it has very linear power. But then once it hits, it's really nice. So
It is a capable engine. It is capable, but
absolutely,
it will take
it's-
its own sweet time
it
to reach
takes
that
some
top end,
time,
right?
but then that's how they have designed it. But once it reaches its point, then it's really pleasure. But then it does take some time.
All right.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you, Johnson, for
Thank you.
giving this opportunity to ride the bike. It was a bliss.
Yeah, pleasure is mine.
Yeah. All right then. Thank you.
Take care. Bye.
See you again.
Yeah.